Okay, Jacob, please explain to us why you think baseball is harder than football. You really have not really explained to us at all. And we've explained to you, and all you have said is because it just is.
I can play football just fine. I can play football just fine. What? If you put me on a team, I could play football just fine.
But what does that have to...
Put a football player who hasn't played a baseball game ever and put him on a baseball team, he does.
It's not gonna be hard.
It's not... It depends, Jacob.
It will be decently hard for him. It'll be much harder for him to play baseball.
Jacob, what is so hard about swinging a bat? You never said
and catching a ball and catching up, Jacob. Okay, Jacob. Let's say a player who has never played.
Catching a ball is not hard, but hitting a 75-mile-per-hour fastball without...
Hey, who do you get injured more? Who gets injured more? Football player? No! Shut the fuck up!
Wait, no! Let him finish.
Whoa.
What were you saying?
If I went up there and I threw a fastball to you, y'all probably would not hit it.
Okay,
I could throw a football to y'all and y'all
that's two different things.
First off, you're comparing throwing a small object.
That's the main thing.
You're comparing throwing a small object that you can easily throw faster than a football. That's like saying, that's no. You're arguing like, hey, I can throw this tomato farther than that pumpkin.
Jacob.
Hey, who gets injured more?
I swear to you, if a football player...
How many rules they have to change for the player's safety? I don't see any rules get changed in baseball. Not to mention the fact you can't even celebrate, and people will get pissy about it if you celebrate.
That is pretty crappy.
You can celebrate in baseball.
No, you cannot. The pitchers are gonna get mad at you and throw balls at your ass.
Yeah, that's a free base, dude.
Still, bro.
They get pissy about it.
That's their fault.
You should be able to celebrate. You fucking scored. You fucking scored
for celebrating.
Yeah, but the guy's going to aim at your teammate's head.
Yeah, I'd rather play it safe and not celebrate than...
How many people have died from the injuries in football? From the head fucking injuries they got? Or, let's talk about Drew Brees' injury. His lungs got punctured by his ribs. Oh, but baseball has such deadliness to it, huh? Right? That's why they only wear... That's why their protection... No. That's why their protection is a helmet only, right? And a cup.
For baseball?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're catching, you're batting.
You dumb fuck. Really? It's like they're throwing the ball at your fucking face or something.
Wait, Jacob. You still really haven't gave any good points on why.
Baseball is such a shitty sport.
But no, Jacob still hasn't really... He said that if you swap positions, like let's say you swap a quarterback and a pitcher, they're both gonna do trash. They're both gonna do terrible, Jacob.
Okay, let me put it this way. Let's take this pro baseball player and a pro football player. There's a lot of pro football players who've played baseball.
Okay.
Dumb fuck. Okay, Kyler Murray. Whoa.
Wait, let him finish.
Thing is, those pro football players are more known for being football, not baseball. Is it really a game?
Okay, and
I put a college pitcher, even an easier baseball league, and tell him throw this football 40 yards. I could probably do it easily.
All right.
No.
Wait, let me talk.
To a football quarterback, tell him throw this baseball 90 miles per hour. He's not going to be able to do it.
All right, Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Pretty much every starter in the league can easily do that.
I'm pretty sure
if they're
could.
throwing a football 60 yards,
yeah, if they're throwing a football, I'm sure.
A smaller object. I'm pretty sure they can throw it like that.
Also, you're telling me college pitchers do 90 miles per hour? It's more like 80, is it not?
No, high school pitchers throw 80 miles per hour.
But still,
if you're throwing 9 in college, that's the average. That would be your average college pitcher.
And you realize more people don't watch baseball at all, right?
But that's not the argument, though.
That's not the argument. And
baseball shitty.
Say I take a pro football player who hasn't played baseball before.
Well, they have played baseball, you dumb fuck. 90% of most of the
quarterbacks no, it's a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical. Wait, let him finish. It's a hypothetical.
It's hypothetical. If I take a football player, tell him hit this 90 mile per hour fastball, they aren't going to do it. Hit it.
Okay, but wait. But let's
Good
say, okay. Since you're saying that, but okay, let's put a baseball player and let's put him against, let's say, the best corner in the league, Jalen Ramsey. Let's tell him to catch this ball. He's not gonna catch that ball, Jacob. He is not gonna catch a ball at all against Jalen Ramsey. No way is he gonna catch the ball
Well,
against
if you're
Jalen.
gonna go with that, then let's put a football. No. Let's put a football player against Roldis Chapman who can throw 103 miles per hour.
Okay,
Yeah, they're
fine.
gonna
That's
touch
fine.
it.
That's fine. Any
Yep.
corner in the league, they're not gonna catch a ball. A random baseball player. They're
For
not
real,
gonna catch a
baseball
ball.
Players are slow, dude.
They're not gonna catch a ball against Jalen Ramsey.
Not really. Not-
Hitting a 93 mile per hour fastball or whatever the hell you said, and catching a wide open ball is two different things. If you wanna talk about the same thing, like similar things,
How about
you have
this?
to put
How
a
about we
corner
put-
against them.
no,
There's no
let's put
way.
this.
There
Let's
is
talk-
no
let's-
way. There's no way.
No. Isai, since we're going with your stupid shit about, oh, they need to hit this. Why haven't we put the pitcher and let's let him go and try to throw it with Aaron Donald and fucking JJ Watt coming at him?
As a QB.
Okay. Yeah, as he's a QB.
Without
he's-
anybody guarding them? Or
No, there's
just
gonna be
when
people
there's no
guarding.
one
There's
there?
gonna be people guarding, but he's not gonna throw it in time because his ass is not gonna throw that far.
I'm pretty sure he would be able to throw it.
Yeah, he should be able to
If
throw
it-
it pretty far, but
I-
if they
I'll
in
be
that,
that-
college
and he's gonna be
football,
inaccurate.
able to
He's
throw
gonna
it
be
in time.
inaccurate. He's gonna be inaccurate though.
I could probably throw it before Aaron
Mate,
Donald gets to
Jacob, you're dumb as fuck.
okay, let's say.
because I have an O-line there, man. I'll have
Yeah, I'm
people
sure because
guarding
you're
so
really
I
good
can
at throwing the
throw it.
ball, Jacob. Mr. Overthrows
I'm
every
better than
fucking
both
one.
of y'all.
You overthrow
I
you.
throw more accurately than anybody in that neighborhood.
I doubt that.
That is
I mean,
false.
you probably throw it farther, but
Cameron,
not more
I
accurate.
could-
Your
Me-
thing is very inaccurate.
Me and Cameron and Chris are the most accurate at throwing it.
You?
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get back and let's get back to the baseball.
Or to my right.
Jacob, I can hit you, but you run like the dumbest
Yeah.
routes. Like you'll stop for no reason. I tell you,
And
hey,
I'll
run a
get
slant,
open,
and you run that.
you throw it.
I do throw it.
get
I throw.
open, bro.
I predict where you're
Bro,
running,
okay.
Jacob. I'm not gonna throw it directly where you're at. That's dumb.
Let's put it in this way. Probably the easiest thing to do in baseball, field a ground ball.
No, the
Okay,
easiest thing to
most
do is
people
sit on that
do that.
fucking bench.
Okay, wait. Field a grand ball. Okay. Now what,
Uh-huh.
Jacob?
I'm pretty sure a lot of football players can do that.
No
Okay.
shit,
Easiest
really.
thing to do in football, keep the ball, not fumble.
That's not easy. Hello, have you seen these guys are fucking hitting you?
Yeah, that's not.
That you
just
dumb
hold
fuck.
the
You have
ball.
300. You have
Okay, the
300
easiest
linemen.
thing in football, to be honest, is maybe kicking a field goal. Possibly, I would say.
What, you know what stresses on them to make it?
I know, but like, let's say like a 10-yard field goal. I mean, I think almost anyone can do that.
Depends on your
I
line.
can do that. I've kicked 10-yard field goals.
Oh, like how you had sex as well.
But Jacob,
huh?
what were you saying about the easiest thing to do in
Okay.
baseball?
But if you can
He's
hit a ground
stuttering.
ball,
He's
that's
fucking stuttering.
super easy.
Okay.
Now, hardest thing to do in baseball, hit a baseball. Dude, that's pretty difficult.
Oh yeah,
Hit
I'm
a-
sure it is.
hit
That's
a-
why you made the team, huh, Mr. Shitty?
Hit a fastball.
Okay.
Hit a fast.
Okay,
hit
then
a-
what's the
let's
hardest thing
go
to do in
with a
football?
major
What's the
league
hardest thing in
average of
football?
95. Hardest thing to do in football, in my opinion, is throw a ball over 60 yards. I think that's the hardest thing.
Oh yeah, not kicking a 50-yarder or a 60-yarder. Yep.
I mean, 60 yards.
I-
60-yard field goal?
100%
Oh,
rather.
you know how much the leg strength that requires?
I mean,
No, it
in
stretches on you.
game that's hard, but like, let's say like, out of game, that's pretty easy for me.
I'm pretty sure if they're just like, hey, warm up for a 60-yard field goal, you can have as many attempts as you want. They're gonna get.
Okay, Jacob. Okay, let's take that. Oh, you have many attempts to hit this fastball. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they're gonna hit the fastball
Going
before they hit the
95.
60-yard. I'm pretty sure they have a higher chance of hitting that shit than they do at making the 60-yarder.
I would say no, not your major league
Yes.
average fastball, especially if they haven't swung a bat before.
Everyone
Or
has swung
if
a
they
bat, you
haven't-
dumbass.
Properly, like
Proper-
right.
Oh wow, wow.
right
It's so, it's so hard to stand there and swing.
Okay, Jacob, let's say this. So let's say a random person. He's trying to hit a 95 mile per hour fastball, you know, and then he's gonna hit the ball. There's a higher chance he's gonna hit the 95 mile per hour fastball more times than he's gonna catch the ball being covered by Jalen Ramsey or any corner in the league. To be honest, there's a much higher chance.
Well, one of them depends on the quarterback. If the quarterback can make
Okay, wait. Let's say the quarterback is the greatest. Tom Brady in his prime. Tom Brady in his prime. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I think the wide receiver has a pretty good chance at catching that ball.
No, he does not.
Oh yeah. like how Tyreek Hill had a good chance at catching everything in the Super Bowl, huh?
No, he does not.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill was he got hit in the head like twice.
Mike Evans, one of the best receivers in the league, gets like stopped by like Marshall Lattimore. Okay, imagine what freaking Jalen Ramsey is gonna do to a normal being, a normal person.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's gonna.
But then again, you brought up like the best corner when I'm literally talking about the average fastball for an
Okay, fine.
MLB
Let's say an average corner. You know, let's say. Who's using average corner?
I got you.
Oh, 100%. The dude's gonna catch it before he hits the 95-mile-per-hour fastball.
No, he's
From
not.
an average.
No, he is not. No,
You're honestly
100%.
No, he is not. He's gonna hit a 95-mile-per-hour fastball before he catches it
Because
on
you
the
have to
corner.
realize these are elites. These are elites. All the other guy's doing is throwing it. He's not getting covered. He's just hitting it. There's nothing stopping him from hitting it besides himself.
Yeah. I know what could
And
stop.
you don't even know how fast this
Have
guy
you ever?
is.
You know what, Nick? Ever tried
He
to
could be
even
like
hit a
the
70-mile-per-hour
slowest person.
fastball?
Okay, Jacob, I'm gonna. Okay, with 70 mile per hour fastball. How, like, what is that? Like, what league is that? Is that like how, like, what's the age gap that?
Probably 13 to maybe 15.
13 to maybe 15.
So that's
Okay,
younger
I
than
would
I
say
am.
that in itself is probably harder than being covered by a 13 and 15-year-old. Then like, because a 13 and 15-year-old shouldn't be too
Now in
hard
the
to like get
pro,
past. But in the pro leagues,
We got like a pro professional. We can't really do that because if we brought a wide receiver from football, told him, hey, go up against this cornerback, there's a good chance he's gonna catch the baseball. What? Football.
What?
And then if we brought if we got a pro receiver, like a big guy, a big name, like say DK, Devontae. Let's go Devontae. If we told him, hey, we're gonna give you these two tests: hit a 90-mile-per-hour fastball, catch a ball against some random cornerback. He probably won't hit that 90-mile-per-hour fastball, but he probably catch that.
well, duh, he plays that sport,
He
Jacob.
plays the fucking sport,
He
dumbass.
plays the
But-
sport. That's so
That's
weird.
what he
Like
gets
a
paid for.
baseball
You're,
player.
no, shut
Okay,
the fuck up.
the baseball player.
No, his example's dumb.
The baseball
Let's
player.
say we're gonna bring in a guy, people who have the ball a lot, so an outfielder. Let's say Mike Trout.
What?
He
Okay.
ain't gonna run a very good ball, but if he's going against an average cornerback, I say he has a pretty good chance at catching.
No, he
that
does not. No, he does not. No, he does not. He does not. He has almost no chance of catching that. An average cornerback, Jacob.
against a normal cornerback.
Yeah, an average NFL
These
cornerback.
guys
An average
coming out
NFL.
of college can hurt normal cornerbacks. AJ Brown, his second year probably went up against a lot of average cornerbacks and caught. more
Okay,
than,
well
like,
that's
two
AJ
tackles.
Brown. He's a good wide receiver.
'cause he's a
Mike
wide
Trout.
receiver,
Mike Trout is big,
dumbass.
and he probably has
This
no
is his
speed
second year
whatsoever.
in the pros.
And
Mike Trout?
he's been playing football his
Alright, what was
entire
the-
life.
Oh. Mike Trout.
Isn't that what you said? Isn't that what you said? There's no way Mike Trout is catching
What?
a ball on an average cornerback. No chance he is catching a ball
he
on that.
will.
Like, literally no chance. That cornerback is gonna stop him every single time. Like every single time, there's no
Problem.
chance.
Right here it says Mike Trout ran a 60.
That's
It's
pretty
60.
AJ.
That is slow as fuck.
bad. It really is. But AJ
That
runs like a
is
4.
Really fast.
Six.
AJ Brown's 49. 449.
Yeah, that he is so much faster than
That
Mike
means-
Trout.
Go Mike Trout's 40.
Let's
You
see.
have to realize Dude, there's a linebacker that can run faster than that guy. You mean like a 4.4?
What, a 4
Wait, Jared, are you looking at the are you looking at their 40 time? Is that what you're doing?
They don't give me the of it. What the heck?
Plus, speed doesn't even matter.
Jacob.
Time.
Tristan whiffs the you know the
Speed matters a lot.
he runs a 4.46.
Or
A 40 yards.
right tackle, bro.
Yeah, I know. He runs faster than Mike Trout. And he's not even supposed to really run. He's just sitting there.
Maybe if he's like, you know, the
But
special
still.
teams. You know what I'm saying?
See, 180
How
seconds.
hard he's trying to
and
defend a
6.5.
shitty sport, dude.
Y'all are just asking why it's harder than.
It's not though.
It's
We can literally
not.
ask everyone. We can literally ask everyone. You want us to ask high schoolers that play it?
Look. Football. There's a reason that there's so many double headers in baseball because it's such a not like a easier sport to play. You know, you don't get as tired as you do in football. You know.
Yeah, you just sit there half the time.
That's why there's double headers because freaking. You know, it's easy. Not easy, but like, it's a lot less demanding on your body.
It doesn't take as much energy to play.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Jacob, what are you trying to say now?
Actually, Mike Trout's by statistical. Mike Trout's 60-yard dash would be faster. 40-yard dash would be faster than AJ Brown's.
That's no way. No way.
In math, if you
Jacob, you're doing your math wrong. There is no way Mike Trout's There's no way Mike Trout. There is no way the Mike Trout.
I literally just.
Mike Trout 40 times.
Just did the math. It doesn't have. You just say what is 6.5, 6.5, 60.
Jacob, there is no way.
It says 4.35.
There's no way.
Do y'all not know how fast Mike Trout is?
Nigga, who the fuck is Mike Trout?
Also, speed not Nick.
No, not really. It really doesn't.
In baseball?
No, you can sit there in the backfield and just jog.
There is
over.
no way Mike Trout is faster than AJ Brown. No way in hell. AJ Brown.
If you did the math on a 6.5.
Jacob, I'm not listening to your math, bro. I'm not listening to your math. I'm not listening to your math, Jacob. I'm not listening to your math. There is no way.
That's what it said.
There's no way that Mike. There's no way.
I can 6.5 dash to a 40-yard dash.
You still really haven't brought any viable reasons why baseball is harder than football, Jacob. We've debunked you on practically
I literally
everything.
did.
No, you did not. What was it? What was it? What did you say this? What did you say
I brought
then?
up hey, it's a lot easier to catch a football than hit a baseball.
No, it's not. We debunked that by saying that Jalen Ramsey would not. You would not catch a ball on Jalen Ramsey.
And you wouldn't hit a 9-mile-per-hour fastball.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I know. But if we put a normal
the average speed of a fastball.
If we put a normal dude, he's gonna hit the ball. There's a higher chance he's gonna hit a ball over.
If we put a normal dude who hasn't had zero background in any sport, he's probably isn't gonna do.
I know either, but let's say
you underestimate how easy it is to hit a baseball. It's clearly going to your direction.
It is pretty.
There's nothing
It's so
stopping
easy
you.
to hit a
There's
baseball.
nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you. What is stopping you from doing that besides yourself?
There's nothing stopping you from catching a ball. If it's
yes,
not
there is.
straight
Jalen
to you.
Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey. There's nothing stopping me from hitting me a ball or catching a ball. Jalen Ramsey's black ass. He's gonna destroy me.
He's locking down.
If he can lock down freaking DK Metcalf, then he can knock out anyone in the world. Or okay, almost everyone except Devontae Adams.
I don't know about Usain Bolt with his speed. Imagine if Usain Bolt was a wide receiver. It'd be like Tyreek, except for better. Tyreek sucks.
But Jacob, that we're what you're trying to say is the hardest thing in baseball is harder than the hardest thing in football, which is even
Yeah, the
true.
hardest thing is to hit it. Isn't that how you play the sport?
But there's so many harder things to do in freaking football. You know, catching a ball against Jalen Ramsey, stopping Aaron Donald's big ass from freaking sacking the QB. You know, there's so many harder things.
Stopping like being defensively, stopping like wide receivers.
The only
that kind of...
the only really easy like spot.
Well, if Jalen Ramsey's so good, then it must be super easy. Since don't bring his name up.
What do you mean it's super easy to do what?
But no, it's not easy to hit a baseball coming.
Okay, but that's the hardest thing to do in baseball. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard to catch a ball in baseball. It's not.
Jacob, it is harder to go pro in football than baseball.
No, it's not. There's much more pros in football than baseball.
Because they have more teams, dumbass, and more players on a team. Really.
That
was the dumbest evidence. That was the dumbest evidence.
That just proves that football is so much harder to get into. That just proves. That just proves.
There's more injuries, Jacob.
They have the exact same number of teams.
Okay, but there's so many. There's
football than baseball.
Dude, there's 12 players or like 18 players on a team, Jacob. You know how many is on a football team? At the most is 53. The least you can have is like 48.
There's 40 on a baseball team. You bring in a
40?
40-man roster.
40. There's more on a football team.
Subs.
By default.
Yeah.
There's 48 guys.
But also, then there's more on the baseball team. But if you get drafted out of college, you're already
Jacob,
like
which one is America's number?
Jacob,
Jacob, what is America's number one sport? Jacob, what is number one sport? Jacob, what is America's number one
That's not the thing
Jacob,
we're
what is
trying
America's
to
that's
settle.
not. That's true. That's not the thing we're trying to settle here.
Just
Well,
for
it
saying
is,
what's the
because-
number one sport, is it saying which one's harder?
It is, but okay.
But Jay, you're
Jacob,
so.
everything you said, we proven wrong.
It's literally what y'all said, but put to baseball.
No, it's not. The fuck? We just debunked
I'm much-
your-
I-
If I put the best pitcher at pitch in baseball against the random dude with no sports background, he ain't gonna hit him.
Okay,
Yes,
but
Just like if you put him against the best corner in the game, he probably won't catch it.
he won't catch it at
But
all.
then y'all be like, no, he's gonna hit the ball.
Give me eight.
Well,
no,
in baseball,
You got a
give me-
higher chance, I would
shut
say.
up. No. You have to run.
in
So you can get
football,
open. You
there's
have
a
to try
lot
to-
less
No, shut the
factors
fuck up.
as to
Nigga, let me talk.
No,
You're
no,
over
no.
talking me
Okay,
every
okay,
fucking
fine.
time. Can I fucking talk? Jesus Christ.
Right, Jacob. So you're sitting there the entire time swinging at this thing. You know how many times you're gonna have to run and try to outrun or try to outmaneuver a cornerback? Your ass is gonna be tired out before he catches it.
You
He's gonna
barely
tire
run in
himself
baseball.
out.
You barely run in baseball.
we don't get breaks in baseball. Football players get a 5-minute break in between quarters.
Jacob,
And
you
then
don't get
there's
breaks in baseball because
timeouts.
you're barely moving.
There's some drives take 8 minutes.
Oh,
That's an
8
8-minute
minutes.
break for the whole offense who isn't playing.
The
I wish
defense.
we could
Jacob,
do
you
that.
take. Okay, Jacob. They don't hit the ball every single time. You have like at least a minute break if you're an outfield or like, I'd say first base, second base, or third base, or shortstop.
Half the time, you just sit on outfield half the time.
I mean, I will say, football probably a lot more tiring than baseball.
It
But
is.
it's also a lot shorter.
Jacob, there's a reason. There's a reason. There's double headers. There's a reason. There's double
And then
headers
you
because
have the 2-minute mark each quarter.
there's a reason there's
It's about
double
a minute
headers because
break.
they don't get tired as much as football players. There's no chance there will ever be a double header in
aren't even
football.
full games. There's 7 innings.
Still,
Well, they have
that's
two less innings.
that's
Well,
4 less
4?
innings. That's 4 less
Jacob,
innings.
your
Oh my
evidence
god.
sucks so much dick.
Your evidence is the same exact as mine.
No,
just
we're just
put into
countering with your
football.
type of argument.
Plus,
One-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades.
Oh, are you in the game?
Yeah, I don't. Should I think I may go technical.
Yeah, the trap guy.
I don't know, but like,
I picked warrior.
dang, middle of a
I'm
baseball
gonna go
conversation.
technical.
Ill. This
I,
man's
let's see.
this man's
the
attacks
best.
is gonna be set in traps.
Nah, bro, I'll just use one-handed blades.
But Jacob, let's say being the only like really difficult like spot in baseball, I would say, like super difficult, is really freaking like hitting the ball and pitcher. Like in football, the only like really really semi-easy job is punter or like kicker. And kicker can be like difficult most times.
What should I do, Nick? Should I go strength, charisma, vigor, craftsmanship, intuition, lock picking, or science? I may go lock picking.
I pick charisma.
Of course you did. The thing you don't have in real life.
I have more charisma than your ass.
Damn.
Oh, I can switch what I want, bro.
For now.
I could go Asian, Ait, hair. Any long hair varieties?
Yeah, I got long hair.
No, only ponytails. Skin color.
Yeah, we don't have long hair in real life.
Who?
Yeah, but I'm a girl in the game, bro. Gotta get that long hair.
You're gonna date, dude. You're gonna date the knot. He doesn't know who that is yet. You'll find out.
I'm ready.
So Jacob,
Alright,
any,
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first part of the game is boring. You just have to power through it.
so Jacob, do you have any more evidence on why baseball is harder than
Dude,
football?
what is the running button?
X.
Okay, that makes it much easier.
Like Batman.
Yeah, I had to walk everywhere, and you're gonna meet Kurt. It's pretty cool.
Wait, why'd you have to walk everywhere?
I didn't know the X button. I didn't know what to press. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna walk." I started playing.
Are there any
X.
boss fights in this game?
Yes.
Yo, why is the sword so small? Is there a lock-on feature?
That's a starter sword, dumbass. Wait till
That's
you have
not
to
what I asked. What's the
Yes.
lock? Is there a lock-on feature? Okay.
You have to press. You have to press L2 and then you press R3 on the target.
You just have to press R3, bro.
So Jacob, you have no more evidence on why baseball is harder than football.
I'm playing a game right now.
Dude, you can still talk while playing the game.
I was playing
playing.
the game too, and I was arguing. All right. In
Get
conclusion,
married.
we're
What a
right.
loser.
In
gotta
conclusion,
get skirt.
baseball is not harder than football. That's the end of the episode. GG, guys.